Hi, this is Miguel Murphy, and I'm here with.
Christian Moore.
And Christian has some wonderful information that he's going to share that I think will benefit students on campus and folks in the community. But before we get to this opportunity, go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name's Christian Moore. I'm 26 years old. I'm a graduate of Edward Waters College. I went there for business. Um, what I'm doing right now is I'm an organizer for a company called Fight for 15. We're advocate for a $15 minimum wage countrywide. Right now, I'm offering several positions and new offices that we're looking to open up in the Miami-Dade area for organizer, data entry, supervisors, canvassers, lawn signs drop off, stuff like that. Everything pays well, $15 an hour minimum for everything. Some positions pay more depending on your qualifications. I do this, 8 to 9 months out of the year. I travel around and I try to help people in local areas and their communities fix the issues and stuff that they want to have resolved. I've recently been in Detroit working with the Democratic nominee for governor, Gretchen Whitmer. We've been in areas in the Detroit metro, surrounding cities and stuff like that, trying to help them with stuff like car insurance, minimum wage, of course, health insurance, the roads, stuff that people who are of lower income need in order to survive. Situations that they're in, they shouldn't be in simply because the people that are in power over them aren't taking them seriously. They don't have a voice. So what we do is we try to empower people from their local area, need be, if not, people that could help them, resolve the issues that they have. So, what I do is I organize regular people so that they can have a self-sustaining office and can run a campaign to get issues that they want to have resolved done on their own time. It's really good for young people to get involved in the political process because in this day and age and political climate, we're the generation that's going to have to deal with the decisions that people are making today. And I feel like everybody should take this as serious as possible because you never know what somebody does in the next 5 years, how it could affect you 20 years from now. So what I advocate for personally is just education. Voter education is very important to me, especially on local levels. Congress people, circuit city judges and stuff like that. People who make decisions that affect your day to day that you might not necessarily feel like your vote counts for, but it does. Voting once every 4 years doesn't help anybody, to be honest. I mean, that's how you have people in the office for president and higher things like that that don't really have a concept of the people that they're working for, and then you have people on both sides that get confused because they don't understand why nothing changes for them, and that's what we're trying to avoid.
Nice. So, if I'm interested, well, before I get into the interested part in terms of the positions that you're seeking candidates for, is this a permanent opportunity, or is it? You said you work 9 months out of the year.
Mhm.
Is it, it just runs through the election cycle and then that's it, or is it something that carries
Well,
on beyond elections?
these specific offices will probably run through the election cycle, depending on the turnout we get, the kind of production we get, and the people that we feel like may be an asset to the overall organization. There may be opportunities to move forward after that. But as of right now, tentatively, the 6th, which is election day for governor, would be the last day. There'll be plenty of opportunities to make various amounts of money between those days. More information can be provided once you come in and fill out an application and get more applicated to the system. But for right now, yes, November 6th would be the last
November
day.
6th. So how do I'm interested in this opportunity. What's the next step? How do I get
Well,
in
there's
contact?
several ways to get in contact with us. We have a Facebook page. It's Fight for 15 on Facebook. You can contact me. I'm the organizer right now in this area. You can contact me at my email, chrisdmoore92@yahoo.com. You can contact me through phone. My phone number is 386-307-4909. I'm available all hours of the day, so if you have any questions or concerns, you can come to me directly, or if you want to come to Miguel here or anybody in the career services department, they have my information. They'll forward it to me, and we will be in contact with you about any opportunities we see fit for you.
Do I need a resume or,
We have some positions that do require some experience. Not everything. Most positions are, just as long as you have a clean background, you're fine. A resume, it doesn't hurt. If we see some stuff on there that catches our eye and feel like you'd be a true asset to the organization, there are chances that you could actually do what I'm doing. You could be hired on as an organizer or as a supervisor or somebody that we see in a leadership role to do other things. So, always have a resume handy, just make sure you come prepared.
So of all of the roles that you mentioned, what would be one of the more important ones that you need filled right now? And
Right
what
now,
does that look like?
Right now, the most important thing, honestly, would be canvassing, because canvassing is it's a grassroots thing where you're face to face with people each day, and that's what's most important. That's what helps determine, how the program moves. Because at the end of the day, you can have all the best people in higher level positions doing the best they can, but if you don't have people that are determined and ready to put everything on the line for the changes that they want to see in their area, going out into these streets, talking to people, getting them to understand why it's important to vote, be a part of the political process, and have awareness of what's going on around them, the program's dead. You know what I'm saying? So I personally feel like canvassing is the most important thing in this organization, because without it, we couldn't do what we do. Without the people coming in and volunteering their time to bettering themselves or bettering their community, we're doing this for no reason.
Absolutely. So there you have it. You have several positions. You can get in contact with
Christian.
And can you leave your contact information one more time?
My email is chrisdmore92@yahoo.com. You can also reach me by phone or text at 386-307-4909.
There you go. So till next time, it's Miguel Murphy. You know how to find me, mmurphy3 at mdc.edu. And thank you for sharing this wonderful information with us.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.